Honestly, something just happened insane at the Oscars a couple hours ago. Probably less than like 2 hours ago. Honestly insane. Chris Rock is on stage cracking jokes with everyone in the audience. And then he starts making a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith. And honestly, Will Smith doesn't like this at all. And he goes up on stage and he said that she looked like G.I. Jane, which for those who don't know, who's a character who was bald in a movie. And Jada Smith has alopecia, so this honestly wasn't that good of a joke in general. And Will Smith thought it was too far, so he walked up on stage. Really, I thought that it was some like planned thing. I didn't really know what was happening. And he slapped him across the face and then starts cutting out into nothing. They literally cut the thing. I didn't really know. I thought it was staged at first, but then I thought it was like a fake punch or something like that. But it seemed like it really wasn't. It was actually real. And it was honestly just insane to see that. It happened on the biggest stage on the Oscars. A lot of people are talking about right now. And honestly, is Will justified in your opinion? He did make a remark about his wife, and that really got Will Smith mad. And honestly, it was just insane to watch. And after that, he said, after he went on back and sat in his seat, because Chris Rock was still talking, he was pretty much saying that it was just his G.I. Jane joke. You don't have to slap me in the face. And honestly, after that, Chris Rock just kept going at him, and then he said, keep my wife's name out of your effing mouth. That's what Will Smith said. And it honestly was insane. But before that, Will Smith, he honestly was walking up there cool and collected. No one really, I feel like a lot of people thought he was gonna like have a conversation maybe. I don't know, just walk up there, but then he just slaps out of nowhere. It was honestly very surprising. I think Chris Rock was definitely nervous, and he really was just shocked after that. He really didn't know what to do, and it was honestly insane. And then after that, he won Best Actor in the same night. It's honestly insane that he won Best Actor, and he said he defends his family like Richard Williams did, who was Serena Williams and Venus Williams' dad. And honestly, it's insane that he won the Best Actor right after that. And then it says, love makes you do crazy things. And honestly, just to summarize this, he was really just done with all the jokes about his wife and him in general, their whole relationship, the entanglement. A lot of people were making jokes about that in general. Maybe he was just done with it and really just wanted to get his frustrations out, and he needed some. A lot of people in the comments were saying that he should have done that August Alsina when he was with his wife and stuff like that. But maybe that was when he was finally fed up with what people were saying about him, and he really just decided to do this. Honestly, this is honestly insane to think about that this happened at the Oscars. Honestly, it was kind of entertaining to watch, and it was very weird. It actually cut out so you didn't really hear any of what happened, any of the cussing. But then you could find on Instagram, I found it on Instagram, you could find the unedited version of what he actually said, and that's why I know what he really said. And honestly, just comment down below your opinion on this, but that was probably the most insane thing that's happened in public. And honestly, it's really increased the Oscars in general of what's really happening. Like, this is honestly one of the most entertaining moments of the Oscars. Very entertaining to watch and pretty insane. Like, I feel like before that, a lot of people didn't really tune into like that, but this moment really made people pay attention. Probably one of the most iconic moments of the Oscars to happen, I would say, so far. And the audience reactions were just insane. You had Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson looking shocked. Everyone was looking shocked. Matt Damon. And he really just did that. He really just slapped him on the stage. Everyone thought, I don't know, I didn't think they really thought it was real, but I guess it is kind of like a workplace event. If someone at a workplace event just started slapping someone, no one would really be that shocked if they had beef, and especially if it said something about his wife. But this is definitely televised, so that definitely puts it on a different playing field. But what do you think about this? Honestly, I feel like a lot of people are going to take the side of Will. I don't know. I feel like I don't really take a side right now. I'm somewhere in the middle. I can both see both ways. Will Smith definitely had the right to defend his wife, and Chris Rock was kind of out of line with that joke. There was a lot of people, I think a lot of people probably going to get offended by this joke. I definitely thought it was out of line of what he said, and definitely took it too far. And he didn't really even know the context behind it. Like, he just thought, oh, she was going bald or something, like she cut her hair bald, but it was actually some sort of disease she had. And honestly, 50 Cent had to chime in. He had this "Everybody Hates Chris" meme. Honestly, very funny. That was honestly the most funny thing. But Will Smith just really turned it on. And also, after this, Denzel and Tyler Perry had to take Will Smith on the side during the ad break. And honestly, he went American Gangster. Denzel Washington. That's what Will epitomized when he went up and slapped him. That was honestly just funny. What do you think about this? What's your opinion of this? And what's your thoughts? Who are you, Team Will or Team Chris Rock? Who was in the wrong? Who was in the right? And what's your opinion? Honestly, this was probably the most memorable moment of a long time, probably in celebrity culture in a while. Honestly, there hasn't been that many big things at award shows. I would say probably the Kanye Taylor Swift. That was probably at least up there, but a physical altercation at the thing. And what's your opinion? Should Chris Rock should have hit him back? Should he have tried to stop him? Should he try to fight him? I don't know. Maybe he just didn't want to. Security probably would have flooded the place after that. And people would have tried to run after him too. Honestly, I don't know. And what would you do? Would you go after him, or would you just stay silent and just like, oh, I'm just gonna finish out my set and pretty much get out of there? And a lot of people were like, oh, he went too far. And that was my main thing. Did he go too far or not? What's your opinion? And a lot of people thought, honestly, this was an insane moment from today's Oscars. It really just shows you how quick things can go. And it's kind of insane that they caught it so fast in the US Oscars. You could see it pretty much go from that and him talking and then him cussing. But I guess in Japan they didn't catch it fast enough, so it pretty much didn't go unchecked, and it aired with the cuss words. It's honestly insane that happened. And honestly, this is just insane. Probably the most insane thing that's happened in a while. And what do you think about this? This is honestly just